Howdy friends, and welcome back to a super awesome CVS haul. We got a moneymaker from today's haul. I was able to do a 10 off of 70. So yesterday I came, used that 20% off coupon that was sent to my email, and then voila, this morning it was in my email, a flash sale. So if you guys haven't been couponing at CVS for a while, most people, that's how we are getting that 10 off 70 now. Before, it would just print at the bottom of your receipt or it would email you once a week, but now you have to come in, they email you a percentage off coupon and you use that, and the next day it's going to trigger that flash email to send you for that spend threshold that is really only valid for like a day or 2 days. So it is really a flash sale. So you have to kind of plan it out ahead of time. So last week I didn't, so I didn't have that 10 off 70. But I had the hair care deal, so I definitely took advantage of that. So let me know what you guys getting. Is that how you are getting the spend threshold, or are you one of the lucky ones that is just getting it in your email, not having to do an extra little trip? But either way, I'm glad I did it because I got some awesome deals. One thing I wanted to touch on really quick with summer coming up, maybe doing a lot of traveling, taking a lot of trips, another way to save money is by using the Upside app. I just recently signed up for it, and the first time you sign up, I will have that linked down in the description box below, as well as in a pinned comment. You get an additional 25 cents back per gallon. So I just went and filled up my little car, and it gave me $7.22 back. So any savings is amazing savings, and it's super easy to use. So definitely download the app, use my code, and start saving money on gas. I will have that free printable list down in the description box below for you guys. And of course, any rebate apps we use I always list down there as well, because if it's your first time using them, you get bonuses. So sometimes these deals can be a lot better for you. But with that being said, always double check rebates, because those can vary per account a little bit. So just make sure you are and they can disappear sometimes. So just double check before you go and get the product. But I think that's about it for now, and we'll see you guys in there. We have our favorite little CoverGirl moneymaker. They are this week, get $10 extra bucks when you buy 3. So, you know, the most bang for your buck is to pick up 3 of these brow pencils at $5.49. That's going to total $16.47. There is a $5 CoverGirl digital and a $3 CoverGirl digital. And then for the last one, I have this $3 printable from the coupons.com website. You'll pay $5.47, get a $10 extra buck back, making it a $4.53 moneymaker. I do know in the inserts, I think it's like the $5.19 save. There's also a $3 paper coupon in there as well if you have that instead. Maybelline Cosmetics are buy 2, get a $6 extra buck. So you can pick up 2 of these baby lips. They're $4.79 at my store. 2 of them are going to total $9.58. There's a $3 digital. If you still have the $3 instant CRT clip to your account from last week, if that extended out for you, you can definitely throw that in here for a moneymaker. I unfortunately don't, so I'm only going to get $3 off. So I would pay $6.58, but get a $6 extra buck back, making it 58 cents for the 2, or just 29 cents each. So next thing I'm going to grab are these Dove whole body deodorants. They are buy one get one 50% off. No extra bucks or anything coming back, but they are $12.79. So 2 of them would total $19.18. There is a 10 off of 2 digital and a 5 off of 15 Dove CRT. And I also have this hang tag that I had got from, I don't know, Walmart or here. It does expire on the 31st, so I definitely want to use that. So this should double dip with those, because the 5 off of 15 is a store CRT. So these are manufacturers, so we should get that double dipping action with the manufacturers. So after all those coupons come off, I should be left to pay $1.18, but submit over to Fetch for $4 back, 2,000 points on each one. And there was another additional one yesterday. Unfortunately, that is gone now, because it would have been an even better moneymaker. But as it is now, it's still a $2.81 moneymaker. So here's the deal with the Dove Men Plus Care Whole Body Deodorant. I'm tempted to try this on another account just to see how it would work, because they're buy one get one 50% off. 2 of them would total $19.18. It is usually utilizing those same digitals the 10 off of 2 and the 5 off of 15, but there's also a 5 off of 2 Dove Mint Plus Care. So after all those 3 come off, it's actually gonna be like an 81-cent moneymaker or free, depending on how that CRT, the 5 off of 15, works. That's why I'm tempted to try it, just because pricing in my store, if yours is priced a little higher, you shouldn't have any issues. But since my total is $19.18, but I'm getting $20 in coupons off, I'm hoping that CRT will just like either adjust down. So I'm gonna probably try that out and let you guys know how that goes. So the OGX is buy one, get one 50%, and buy 2, get a $4 extra buck. So what I'm gonna do is pick up this coconut oil mist. It's $10.29 because of an ibotta offer. And then I'm gonna pick up one of the, I'll do this conditioner here. It's $8.99, but this one is gonna ring up half off. So the total for both is $14.78. There is a $4 off of 2 digital. So you'll pay $10.78, you'll get a $4 extra buck back. And then I'm gonna submit to ibotta for $2.50 back on the oil. It's gonna make it $4.28 for both, or just $2.14 each. But I am pairing this into a 10 off of 70, so it's gonna be even cheaper. The oil, the ibotta offer for that was in my list. It was no longer available to clip, so it will be disappearing pretty quickly, so definitely just check there. So the Aveeno or Neutrogena facial care is spend 20, get a $10 extra buck. And I'm so bummed because I need 3 of these makeup remover wipes at $6.99. They only have 2. I mean, I'm gonna definitely keep an eye out on like end caps and stuff to see, but I'll go over the deal with you. You wanna pick up 3. That's gonna total $20.97. We have a $3 off of 2 Neutrogena digital, as well as a $1 Neutrogena digital. And I have a 5 off of 20 Neutrogena CRT. So that's gonna drop the price all the way down to $11.97, but get back a $10 extra buck, making it $1.97 for all 3, or just 65 cents each. And I was like trying to see if there's anything else, but I mean, I guess it still could be a decent deal if it's something that I absolutely need. I am pretty decently stocked on them, but if for that price, I could definitely grab more. But like the next cheapest ones are like $8. So I don't think I'm gonna do it, but yeah. Here's an easy deal on the crust. You wanna pick up 2 of them priced at $3.99. When you buy 2, you're gonna get a $4 extra buck. So 2 of them will total $7.98. We do have 2 separate $2 digitals that should double dip and come off. So you would pay $3.98, but get your $4 extra buck back, making 2 completely free. All right, I'm trying to build my transaction up to get that, reach that $70 mark. So I'm gonna throw these in there. These body washes are $2.99. They are spend 12, get a $4 extra buck back. So grabbing 4 of them is gonna total $11.96. So we are within that 98% rule to still get our $4 extra buck back. So you would pay that. There are no coupons or anything for it, but we do have ibotta rebates for 75 cents back on each one. So you'll get $3 back there. So it'd make them just like $1.14-ish or something like that each. But like I said, I'm throwing this into that spin deal. So the Kellogg cereals are on sale for $1.99. You want to pick up 2, that's going to be $3.98. We do have a $1 off of 2 digital, so it'd make it $2.98 for 2, or just $1.49 a piece. So here's everything I'm planning on grabbing in my 10 off of 70 minus the men's Dove Plus Care. So in order for the 10 off 70 and the 5 off of 15 to come off, because they're both spend threshold CRTs, I have to make sure I'm spending at least 85, the 70 plus the 15. So right now, how this sits is about $85.22 before coupons. I decided to throw those guys in. So basically it's gonna be like grabbing those for free, because I just need to spend $5 more to get that $5 off. So I'm like, I might as well just try it. And then I threw in that pretzel for $1.29. So I'm hoping, my fingers are crossed that everything goes out the way I'm planning. I'm gonna go check out and I'll let you know how it goes. Alrighty friends, that transaction worked out beautifully. So here's everything that I showed you that I grabbed. All my coupons came off. You can see that 5 off of 15 Dove did come off because I was above the threshold for the 70 and the 15. So I rolled $25 in extra bucks plus a 15-cent 2% back that you just get for shopping there. So $9.07 was a subtotal, but adding back in the $25.15 I used to help lower the out-of-pocket, if you didn't have anything, it would be $34.07. but I got back $28 in extra bucks. 4 for the Crest, 6 for the Maybelline, 4 for the OGX, 10 for the CoverGirl, and 4 for those body wash. And then I got back $5.50 from Ibotta and 4,000 points, which is roughly $4 from Fetch, just depending on which gift card you redeem for. So this is a $3.43 moneymaker as it stands. That's awesome. It's even better for my cash cost budget though, because I used a PG gift card to pay. So Walgreens is usually what I use to track towards those P&G gift cards. It was spend 50, get 15. So, and I never counted that in as part of my cost. So that was just a free $15 to use to lower my out-of-pocket. So nothing's coming out of my couponing bank account, but I am getting $5.50 back from Ibotta. So that's the moneymaker for me today. So then on my other account, I just did the CoverGirl because this account does not have any extra bucks on it. And I'm like, I gotta try to build that back up just so I can have a couple accounts to work with, because I wanted to do another spend 30, get 10, because I did one yesterday, but you know, it's only 1 per account. So I really wish I would have done it, but I didn't have any extra bucks. And I'm like, I don't want to be blowing a bunch of my real money to buy this stuff. So since I had that PG gift card, I'm like, I'm going to do this because it's a money maker. So I'm going to get some extra bucks on this account, and I'm not going to have any money coming out of my couponing account because I'm using a gift card to pay. So you can see all those digitals and the paper came off. And so only paid $4.91 out of pocket. I did use that 20% off one full price because I knew I was paying with a gift card. If you use any percent off coupons, it does take that into account after any extra bucks are used. So the more extra bucks you use, the less amount it takes off. But since I didn't use any extra bucks except the 6 cents, it took off 50 cents for that. And then I got back that $10 extra buck. So now I'm starting to build that back up here, and nothing's coming out of my account for this. Okay, everything went great, except when I totally miscalculated, I had already like put in that, because I was trying to see, okay, what's my out of pocket? How much extra bucks can I use? And when I was going through it all, I kind of double dipped, taking that $5 off, 15 for the Dove. So my total was a little higher, but then, and I kept going back and forth. I'm like, okay, because I double counted the 5 off 15 coming off from the scenario, and then taking it off at the end as well. So everything was perfect. It was my math error, which if you guys have been following along, you know math is not my strong subject, but I figured it out. I'm glad I figured out what the problem was. And I did do a spend 30, earn 10 yesterday. I came because there was some Ibotta rebates expiring on some Head and Shoulders, and then I seen some clearance for the Old Spice. And so I did those. Unfortunately, you know, those rebates are probably gone now, and I tried to film it, and it was just, so I still have family visiting in town, so I'm trying to like be home as much as possible and not spending as much time, but I did want to run out and do that, so I didn't have time to like film it for you guys. So I'm sorry about that, but that's why I didn't do that's why I didn't do that spend 30, get 10 back this time. So hopefully next week when things reset, I'll be able to do a deal then, because I definitely wanted to do like a laundry scenario. So next week I will be putting one of those together for sure. So I think that's about all I have for you guys today. Any questions at all, drop me a comment down below. I went to Walgreens yesterday. There's some phenomenal deals to be had there as well. So definitely check that video out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.